A mother is the heart of a home. When a mother is gone, life becomes very hard. This is the story of two children who had to learn how to live without their mother. Ion was 10 years old, and his little sister Sarah was only 6. They lived in a small house with their parents. Their mother, Miriam, was a kind and loving woman. Every morning, she woke up early, made breakfast, and gently woke the children for school. She helped them get ready and always smiled, even when she was tired. Miriam was not just a mother, she was their world. One evening, Miriam felt very sick. She had been ill for many months, but she never complained. That night, her pain became worse. Their father, Imran, rushed her to the hospital. Ion and Sarah stayed at home with their aunt. They were scared, but they believed their mother would come back. But she did not. Early the next morning, their aunt started crying. Ion understood before anyone spoke. His heart felt heavy. Sarah kept asking, "When will Mama come home?" No one had an answer. Miriam was gone forever. The house became very quiet after her death. There was no smell of fresh food in the morning. No gentle voice woke the children. No warm hug before school. Everything felt empty. Imran loved his children, but he was broken inside. He went to work every day and came home late. He did not talk much. He did not smile. He did not know how to care for the children the way Miriam did. Ion tried to be strong. He helped Sarah get ready for school. He made simple food when he could. Sometimes they ate bread and tea for dinner. Sometimes there was no dinner at all. At night, Sarah cried quietly. She missed her mother's stories and kisses. Ion held her hand and said, "Mama is watching us from the sky." But when Sarah slept, Ion cried alone. At school, life was also different. Other children talked about their mothers. Some complained, "My mom is strict." Ion felt pain in his heart. He wanted to shout, "At least you have a mother." But he stayed silent. One day, Sarah fell sick. She had a fever and kept calling for her mother. Ion did not know what to do. He tried to cool her head with a wet cloth, just like his mother used to do. His hands were shaking. That night, Ion realized something very painful. Life without a mother is not just about missing her. It is about losing love, care, comfort, and safety all at once. Imran stood at the door and watched his children. Tears filled his eyes. He finally understood how much Miriam had done for their family. He whispered, "I am sorry. I should have been stronger." This was only the beginning of their struggle. Life without a mother had just started. Days slowly passed, but the pain in the house did not become less. Every corner reminded Ion and Sarah of their mother. Her scarf still hung behind the door. Her cup was still on the kitchen shelf. Nothing felt the same. Imran tried to be better. One morning, he woke up early to make breakfast. He burned the eggs and spilled the tea. He felt angry and tired, but he did not stop. He looked at the children and said softly, "Your mother used to do all this alone. I never knew it was so hard." Ion saw his father's pain for the first time. Sarah stopped talking much. At school, she stayed quiet and sat alone. Her teacher noticed this and asked, "What is wrong, Sarah?" Sarah looked down and said, "My mama will never come back." The teacher hugged her, but the hug was not the same as her mother's. One afternoon, Ion was called to school. Sarah had fainted in class. Imran rushed to the school, his heart beating fast. At the hospital, the doctor said, "She is weak. She needs care, proper food, and love." Imran felt ashamed. He realized love is not only earning money. Love is time, care, and presence. That night, Imran sat with his children. For the first time, they talked about their mother. They cried together. Imran told them stories about Miriam, how she smiled when Ion was born, how she sang to Sarah at night. After that night, things slowly changed. Imran came home earlier. He learned to cook simple meals. He helped Sarah with homework and listened to Ion's worries. He still missed Miriam, but he tried to fill the empty space with love. Ion felt lighter. He was still a child, but he did not feel alone anymore. One evening, Sarah smiled for the first time in many days. She said, "Baba, Mama will be happy if we smile." Imran held her close and replied, "Yes, she will." Life without a mother was still painful. But now, they were learning how to survive together. Time moved forward, but the pain of losing a mother never fully disappeared. Some days were easier, and some days felt very heavy. Ion, Sarah and Imran were learning how to live with their loss. One morning, Ayan woke up late. He panicked because his mother was not there to wake him. For a moment, he forgot she was gone. Then reality hit him again. His eyes filled with tears, but he wiped them quickly. He did not want to be weak. Sarah had a school event called Mother's Day. When she brought the paper home, her hands were shaking. She gave it to Imran and said quietly, "Baba, I don't have a mother." Imran felt a deep pain in his chest. He sat beside Sarah and said, "You have a mother in your heart. And I will be both father and mother for you." On Mother's Day, Sarah did not go to school. She stayed at home and made a small drawing. It showed a woman with wings in the sky. She wrote under it, "My mama, my angel." Ayan hugged her tightly. That evening, they visited Miriam's grave together. Imran placed flowers on it. Ayan spoke softly, "Mama, I try to take care of Sarah. Please be proud of me." Sarah whispered, "Mama, I miss you every day." The wind moved gently, as if answering them. Slowly, hope started to grow in their hearts. Imran became stronger. He laughed sometimes. He told his children, "Your mother lives in our good actions, in our kindness, and in our love." Ayan focused on his studies. He wanted to become a doctor one day, so no child would lose a mother because of illness. Sarah began to smile more and play with her friends again. Life without a mother was still painful, but it taught them love, patience, and strength. A mother may leave this world, but her love never leaves the heart.